Hey guys, so I did that tutorial on the Victoria Beckham Marie Claire magazine inspired look. Obviously it wasn't exactly the same, and I wasn't trying to make it exactly the same. I made my eyes a little bit more dramatic and all that jazz. But I got so many comments asking me what I had on my cheeks in that video, how I contoured, what I was wearing. So today, 2 days in a row, I can't freaking believe it, I'm gonna do another tutorial, and I'm just gonna show you what I was wearing on my cheeks in that video, and how I did like that daytime contouring sort of look. Because I find definitely with this short hair, I need to like definitely bring out my cheekbones a bit more and make my face like a little bit more contoured to make me a little bit more defined looking. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. I already put my foundation on, and again, that's another question that a lot of people had asked me in the video, what I've been wearing on my skin. And before, I know my favorite old foundation used to be the Chanel Pro Lumiere. I still love that foundation, but my girlfriend Iwa, she sent me this Vichy Derm Blend foundation. So she sent it to me in the 35. Actually, she sent me 35 and 25. And the 35 is a bit dark for me, but I purchased the 15, and I mixed the 15 and 25 together when I'm a bit lighter, and then I mix the 35 and 25 together when I'm a bit darker. And I freaking love this foundation. It just covers like everything, and you just need the tiniest bit of it, and it's amazing. I love this stuff so much. So, and it's about half the price of the matte Lumiere, and it's just amazing. So I have this all over my skin. The next thing that I do is concealer. I change my concealers up all the time. Right now I'm going to use Makeup Forever, and I'm going to use the lightest shade. So I put it on my ring finger, and I just pat it all over. And I come down in a bit of a triangle here. For me, I like, okay, it seems like, you know, like I'm not a professional makeup artist or anything, but I don't know, for me it seems like if you bring it down in a triangle here, it sort of like lifts your face up a bit. And then when you put the contour and the blush on, it just like, I don't know, it seems like it just creates like a better dimension on your skin. I don't know, you guys tell me, you see if you know what I'm talking about, like after. So I'm just patting this on, and just really lightly, like there's not really a whole lot on there. I'm just lightly patting this on. And I bring it all the way up here. And when you have your eyeshadow on, this like gives like a nice line right there as well. Okay, once I patted that on, you can take whatever brush you prefer to use for your concealer. I use different brushes all the time. Right now, I happen to have a clean 224 brush from MAC, so that's what I'm going to use. So really lightly, I'm just going to swirl this all around. What else can I say about that video? I'm glad you guys got a laugh out of the end of it. I was like, do I seem like a crazy person? I think I might. But we all gotta laugh at ourselves, right? Oh, come here, you wanna say hi to your friends? Come here. Stop, come here, come stop searching. Who's that? What's up, bitches? What's up, bitches? Yeah. They even talk smack about the dog. Like, seriously. That's the ugliest dog I've ever seen. I'm like, okay, you can talk all the shit you want about me, but don't talk about my dog, because I'll reach through this computer and I will. Anyways. So you just want to blend this all in here. Okay, anytime you use like a creamy sort of concealer, especially the Bobbi Brown creamy concealer. I know I didn't just use that one, but I want to point this out. Anytime you use like anything that's really creamy, you want to powder over it. Majorly important. And just so you know, like some people say like, oh my god, like this is not a short tutorial. My videos are long. there's hundreds of girls that make, thousands of girls that make videos. Go watch one of theirs if you don't like it. I'm not saying that in a mean way, I'm just saying it. Period. This is Benefit Powder Floss. I like it. I don't think it's like the greatest thing in the world, and I wouldn't repurchase it, I don't think. I'm just taking it on exactly the same brush, and I'm just going to go ahead right underneath there and swirl it around. I feel like it's almost exactly the same thing as like the Makeup Forever High Definition. I don't feel like it's really anything special. I just put that all over. Okay, so once I've done that part, I usually let my foundation sit on my face before I do any of this stuff. So I let my foundation sit on my face, and then I'll do my eye makeup, and then I'll come back and I'll do all the rest of my skin makeup. I don't know, I just feel like it like soaks into your skin better that way. So after I've done that, then I'll come and I'll powder. The powder that I'm going to use right now it's from Liz Wache. I'm pretty sure you can get this in the States and stuff now. It's a Canadian company. She's from Montreal. She has a really gorgeous perfume called Neige, which means snow in French, I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not French Canadian, I am just Canadian. That was my French Canadian accent. And it's in 18 Sesame. Made in Canada. Do you guys know that MAC is Canadian? That's right. Okay, so with my MAC 150 brush, what happened to it? Oh no, it just has something stuck on it. I'm just going to take a little bit of this and I'm just going to powder all over my skin. And just lightly, just to set this makeup. Just really light. Over your lids to pick up any oil that you have there. I find if you powder over your lids too before you put eyeshadow primer on, that your shadow will just stay way better. Done. Okay. Once that's done, I'm going to take Hoola. And honestly, everybody should own this. It's the best. I have yet to find a bronzer that suits everybody's skin better, and it lasts forever. Like, I use it every day, and I've used it every day for like the longest time, and it like doesn't even have a dent in it. It's just like, it's ridiculous how much product is in these things. It's just crazy. Okay, MAC, I don't know what this number is, the 189 I think. It's the flat top one. I'm going to take it and just dip a little bit. Can you see? There's hardly like anything on there. I start at the top here and just lightly I come around. So all the way around the top of my forehead, I just put a little bit on there. Then I come in just lightly right here and put a little bit. Same on this side. I mean, it's barely doing anything. You guys probably can't even see it picking up on the camera, but it just really just brings it in just a slight bit. Then I'm going to just come down around the temple right here. Same on this side. Just feather light, like you're hardly touching your skin. And you're barely putting product on there. I don't know if you can see. It's just the smallest amount. Okay. My diamond has makeup on it. Okay, right where your ear is now, I start like at the corner of my ear, and you should hold your brush like a little bit further down so you're not like making it too much of like a heavy line. You just want to lightly feather this in, and you just want to you're sort of pushing harder at the top and then lightly letting it go once it's coming down further. So it's like heavier here and then like lightly coming down. So you're letting go almost. And you can bring it back up around your hairline. This is a lot better when you have darker hair than when you have blonde hair. I'm not kidding you, trust me, I would know. So there's not a lot of product there. Like, this is just really light. Okay, can you see the difference? I already have, I don't have any I have just skin makeup on there, but I already have a bit of strong bone there, but you can see that it's contoured a bit more. So I'm just going to do the same on this side, starting at the top of my ear. And everybody's different. You want to go with like your bone structure, right? So you can see that my bone is like right there for the contour, so that's where I would want to do it. Just bringing it down. It's better just to add a little bit at a time instead of adding one big bunch. You know, it's like nail polish. You want to put on a light coat and then a light coat again. You don't want to just put on one big coat. It's trouble, people. Okay, then I take it right here and just feather lightly, and then I bring it back behind my ear just to give my jaw a little bit of a stronger line. Really light. If you want, you can do your nose. I don't contour the line of my nose. I just kind of make my nose a little bit tan looking. There you go. Next, you want to take some blush. I'm using Margin. That's what I had on in the video yesterday. It's my favorite blush right now. I really love this color. It's just beautiful. It really is. It's such a gorgeous color. On MAC 129 brush. And you can do the Dumb Blush Smile. And I sort of, when I put it on, I sort of brush it down and then I brush it up. So the same thing with the product, just adding a little bit and then you can add a little bit more. I take my powder brush again and just lightly brush over that just to blend in the line a little bit at the bottom here. And then I'll take my contour brush and I'll just bring these two together a bit more. Lastly, you're going to want to take a highlight. This is Dior 001 shimmer powder. And you just want to mix all these colors together. This is a MAC 165 brush. And just right here at the highest point of your cheeks, you just want to add a little bit of this, and I like to bring it up right onto my forehead here. A little down the tip of my nose, and I just put a little bit here at the top of my lip as well. And there you have it. That is the skin look that I had yesterday for my video. The Victoria Beckham video that I did. So hopefully you guys like it, and I'll see you in the next video. Love you guys. Bye. JT Pow.